Welcome to Poets from the Neighborhood. My name is Louise Colln.
And I'm George Spain. We hope you'll enjoy these poems we'll be reading today, poems written by your friends and neighbors. In All, by VeerajaR. A cardinal red and cawing blue jay, golden finch to green parrot, brush strokes of joy from Almighty's palette, or fluttering butterflies, spotted and striped, flowing designs from God's kaleidoscope.
The next poem is Maiden Heart by VeerajaR. Just pull the tiny knob, twist it gently, clockwise, to set the time you want, my mom said. It'll last generations. Fine gold watch, a family heirloom. But ever since I have met this handsome chap, that just like my maiden heart, my watch seems to skip a beat and go out of rhythm. What magic does he possess?
This next poem is by Catherine Moore. In Morning Light Holds. How beautiful and blue the morning, hatching in this hour, steady against the breeze, the wrens flit from pot to post.
This poem is The Winter Wren by George Spain. Through streaks of light and shadow above the laurel thicket, a quick fleck of brown flits from limb to limb. Her weight but a puff of feathers comes to perch near her nest, and one green limb bends, letting light flow downward onto two yellow tusks, wet with blood. It is then the winter wren raises her tiny head to sing a rapid tinkling warble, a high, quick succession of trills, a tremble sound long sustained that warns, then ends, and from far down the mountain, through forest and mist, comes a murmur of running hounds.
Well, here's two in a row. This one's by George Spain. This is The Devil is a Gentleman. The devil is a gentleman on a fine blood horse. He sits on an English saddle, of course. His coat is blood red, his waistcoat pure white, his boots are knee-high, his spurs shining bright. Handsome he is, with his coal black hair and close-cut beard and smile so fair. He doffs his top hat to all who he sees, to rich and to poor, for he believes one should not look wicked. One should look kind, for his face tires easily, looking wicked all the time. In the old days, his face was so scary it made babies cry. But now people smile up at him as he smiles from on high. He knows he must change to keep up with man, who's changing faster than even God can, or so man believes. He believes he knows all, that God and the devil are both falderall. Now that he's lost faith in the hot fires of hell, man just wants to text and to tweet and to send emails and talk on cell phones and spend more than he's got. So now the devil's a banker who lends from a pot. He leaves hell every morning with gold coins in his purse and rides forth with a smile to see whom he can coerce, with their souls as their collateral for all that he loans, which one day he'll collect, and he'll smile at their groans. For the devil's a gentleman on a fine blood horse. He sits on an English saddle, of course. His smile draws man to him. His smile is so fair. Handsome he is, with his coal black hair.
When Jimmy Was Little by Carroll Chambers Moss. When Jimmy was little, about 4 or 5, we'd gather some fireflies and put them in jars. Then a plan we conceived, we both did agree. We opened the jars and let them fly free. Now he's a man with a child of his own, and I wonder if he'll have live lights in his home. Thank you for watching Poets from the Neighborhood. We hope you'll join us again soon.